what's up? Welcome back to Mike on a Platter.
Where are we, Eric?
We are on Mike on a Platter.
That's right, everybody. I hope you're listening in, you're watching, and you're subscribing and liking. Oh, this camera. And you're doing all that shit to support us.
Yeah.
Me, this man,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Kaibel.
Yes, and Kaibel when he's doing his thing out there. Hey, anyways, we were out in the streets last week. Our topics, we'll get to that in a second, but we were out in the streets last week, and we interviewed a bunch of you guys out there, and if you didn't make the cut, it wasn't intentional. It's because we actually screwed up on a couple of the camera takes. So if we gave you a sticker and you scan the barcode and you're like, oh, shit, I'm going to be on tonight. Well, we kind of screwed up, so next time for sure. So make sure you see us on the street. We'll be down there again, and we apologize for those people that didn't make it on, especially that super crazy homeless dude who was like carrying his blanket across the street and all that stuff. Sorry we didn't get you, buddy, but we'll get you next time.
I'm sure the homeless dude's looking at his fucking phone like, God damn it.
Yeah. Goddamn, where's my cameo, motherfucker? Anyway, so no, but if we messed up and we didn't get you guys, we'll get you next time. But thanks to everybody who talked to us.
We're just going to use that video to pleasure ourselves.
Now you're talking. Okay, so tonight, what we're going to talk about, we got a few things here, all right? Number one, our big subject for tonight is this whole microchip implant thing that's been kind of hitting on the news lately. And then we do have a little Buddha Bowl for you guys tonight, a little special Buddha Bowl. That's number two. Number three, we're going to take it to the streets and see what your opinion is on a lot of this shit. But let's just jump right into our main subject. What do you say?
Before we do that, Eric, let's crack open our beers.
Oh, yes. And before we do that, hey, you guys, subscribe to our channel, please. If you're watching this, subscribe to our channel. Tell your friends about it. We're trying to pump it up and get it out there, and we'd really like to keep improving on our content. And the way that we do that is you subscribe, and that shows everybody, including YouTube, that you like what's coming out of here. Reality. We're giving it to you real. Even if it's expanded reality, we're giving it to you as real as we think it is.
Yes. What he said.
Okay. If you got a drink, bust them out. Tonight we have in studio, Belching Beaver.
Not sponsored by Belching Beaver.
One day maybe. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Yes, that's cheers.
Cheers,
Poppy.
everybody.
Yeah, cheers to you guys. Thanks for joining us. Oh, googly.
Shall I belch?
Gosh, that's good.
To the Belching Beaver Lord?
If you think it'll help you with that circuitry behind you. So, tonight's main subject, is a form of transhumanism. It's actually cybernetic transhumanism. And what it is Elon Musk unveiled his brain chip implant not too long ago. And now there's talk of it actually going to human subject trials.
That's right. He's been working closely with the FDA to, work on humans, because at first they were using pigs and monkeys and little furry animals.
Poor little female. That's horrible. PETA, whatever. Hello.
Get that motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, so it's been a year since the demonstration. And
okay,
you want to pull that up for him? The web view?
On our web view? Yeah, take a look. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, here it is. So if you can zoom in on that a little bit.
Of course. Maybe I could flip it. Frunk.
Yippee!
Technology.
All right,
if I had a Neuralink in my brain,
News. Yeah, right.
and I do it instantly.
Yeah, that's right. You can do it with your brain. So let's get you oriented to what the hell is going on here. George, if you want to take it away.
Sure. So what is it? It's a tiny computer. The headline says, it's like a Fitbit in your skull. That's what Elon Musk said.
Yeah, sounds great already.
Right? So what it is a little device. It's about an inch in diameter. Right? Let's see if I can scroll down. I can find a picture here. There it is. You go. That's what it looks like. So it's like the size, it's 23 millimeters in diameter, 8 millimeters thick. So now you're thinking, oh my God, 8 millimeters. Is that like 8 inches? No, it's not. Converted, it's about 0.3. So believe it or not, you got a pretty thick coconut up here above your shoulders. So all they need to do is they drill into your brain and
Through
not
your
your
cranium,
brain.
through
I'm
your
sorry, your the bone, the skull,
cranium, yeah.
the cranium, and they insert this little device, and the machine that implants this stuff puts these little threaded, Neuralink sensors in your brain carefully, and it can do it in under an hour. So wild, right? So once it's in your brain, it sits flushed. All you'll have is a little scar on your head anywhere, right? You wouldn't even tell because your hair would probably be covering it unless you're a bald, handsome fella like yourself, Eric. Then people would see it and they'd say, hey, do you have something in your brain? And you'd say, of course not. And then you'd show them some magic, control their phones with it, unlock their phone, look at their nudes. Sweet, right? So let's look at this picture here. Last summer, that's what the Neuralink looked like on the left. It was almost like a device that they use for the hearing impaired, right? Don't they have something like that?
Okay, all right, yeah,
See
yeah,
that?
you're right, you're right.
Today,
Yip, 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 yip.
boom, look how fast we advance. In just a year's time. Now it's the size of a damn quarter. So, that's what it looks like. And the goal, oh, look at that.
Oh, I don't know, man. Looks like the little clickbait I made for our freaking video
Yeah.
with a lot of like psychedelic in there because that's, I like to add that.
So, the cool thing about it is that a single charge lasts all day. And you can charge it while you sleep because it doesn't need any wires. It's inductively charging. So, no wires, no nothing. You just plug it in like you would your Apple Watch, right? That's how it works. You just plug it in the back. It charges and you can use it all day. It has about 1,000, just a little over 1,000 channels that you can, plug in directly into your neurons.
Dude, you're like trying to sell me here, man.
I'm trying to, but get this, Eric. What makes this thing exciting is that in the future, when you're old and shriveled, right, and let's say you somehow get a spinal injury from spearfishing, this little device, in
Okay.
about 3 or 5 years' time, will be able to predict your motions, send a signal to your brain, to your joints, and make them move. So this could potentially predict and stop and stay ahead of anything, any neurological issue that you have with movement, with your brain, possibly even depression. This could cure it. And on Joe Rogan's podcast, Joe Rogan asked the crazy question, well, would you be able to save your memories, your dreams? And Elon Musk said, of course you can. Why wouldn't we be able to? Wild, right?
Dude, I don't know, man. That's like,
I mean, let's say if everything that you love was taken away from you. Next, in 5 years from now, you're still spearfishing, you somehow fall off your bike and you break something and now you can't move from the waist down. But this little bad boy right here gets implanted into your skull in less than an hour by an automated machine. And guess what? In a few months' time, you're walking again. And you get to enjoy spearfishing, swimming with the sharkies.
Okay, yes, okay. I hear what you're saying. It's like, okay, it's making that first step. Once we go down that road, that's it.
Yeah.
It's all gonna change.
Downhill?
I don't know. I mean, we're not, how much faith do we have in ethics and the ethic committee and corporations that run everything? How much faith do we have in them to make sure that they are honoring our privacy, right? For example. And what happens if there's little shit in the back? Look at the computer world now and all the spyware and viruses and all that shit. We're just getting ourselves ready to absorb the next level of all that into our body.
Yeah. Well, you bring up the privacy thing, which is interesting because I know a lot of people are probably thinking that, like, oh my God, what if it can tap into what I'm seeing? What if it steals my memories? What if it controls me? What if this? What if that? I don't know. I mean, your phone kind of does that already. It tracks you. When you talk about the fucking paddleboard that you want to buy, all of a sudden you start seeing paddleboards on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, but you can turn your phone off.
You can. But you can also take this out. It's not for life.
All right. Oh, I got it. My brother's got a point here.
You could go in, get it done in less than an hour by an automated machine, and you can say, you know what, this wasn't for me. Take it out. Boom, it's out.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just maybe I'm just getting older and I'm not. Maybe my kids will be like, oh yeah, of course we want to do that because they're like so geeked out on technology. It's like it's an evolution, and maybe it's just it's gotten past me. I don't know. How do you know you don't already have a microchip in you now? I mean, those those shots. They said they found steel contaminants in some of those vaccines.
That's what people are saying, and some people debunk that.
I know.
But,
no, nanobots aren't in you.
Yeah, but I mean,
They actually are.
So, what I think is exciting about it is everything that I just mentioned. If people who have had any kind of spinal cord injury, they can have their life back, right?
Well,
With
I
this
know there's a lot of talk about
And-
how that's going to go towards it's going to go towards the seeing impaired, the physically challenged, the people that are in bad dire straits physically, or they're incapacitated in some way, and this will be able to assist them, kind of like hearing. And I know they've done like some neuro stuff with seeing and all that stuff, but it's just wow, this is like fastly approaching us, man.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. In like the next 3 years, you'll see somebody with it, or you'll hear of somebody that has one. And you know what you'll do? You'll watch him, and if you ever go to their house, they'll probably connect to their whatever mobile device or whatever TV they have, and they'll be scrolling through Netflix like this with their fingers. Because what's even crazier is they already have an app that they're working on, and you plug into the app, right? It tracks everything. And it trains you to properly use that thing with your hand. So it does these little simulations. Yeah, where it says, move your hand to the bottom of the screen, and then you start to move your hand, and you see this little floating thing it's like little puzzle games.
Hey, put your hand up there again.
Right here.
There we go. You had a little ghost in there. I had to get rid of it. There you go.
Maybe it's the Neuralink telling you there was a ghost.
You can't quit. Bow! Again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe now it's a little scary. Maybe in the future, people will think, hey, it's preventative maintenance.
Yeah.
You never know.
Show me that thing again. Pull that thing up again. Let's take a look at this.
Picture of it?
Yeah. Pull
All
up
right,
that goddamn fucking thing.
So that's that little rendering of it. And it really looks like that.
Dude, I don't know, man. Once we go down that road, there's no turning back. That's transhumanism, and I know we did a podcast on that a while back.
After this, what comes next? Symbiosis?
I feel like if human beings in general, especially the non-adults that are running the show at the top, the owners of corporations and the politicians, I like to use that word non-adults because I don't see adult behavior out of a lot of them. There's some philanthropists out there, but most of them are just self-serving bastards. If the non-adults are running the show, how can we trust that we're going to have a paradigm that we live in where there's an honoring of the privacy of a human's body and a human's mind, and that there's not manipulation going on? That's my question.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, you guys? We actually decided that we wanted to take this to the streets and ask some of you guys what your opinion was. We wanted your input on this whole thing because I'm kind of freaked out by it. Should we go to some of those reels?
Like Kybal said, let's go to the tape.
No, okay. Well, let's go ahead and take it to the street with our street correspondent.
We should do that. Take it to the street.
Yeah, I thought about doing something like this, but we'll stick with this for now.
Tim Kybal from Mike on a Platter, reporting live from Belmont Shores. Let's go and see what people think about Elon Musk. Sir, do you like Elon Musk?
Yes, of course.
Have you heard about the new brain stuff that he's doing?
No.
Neither have I, so that's why I didn't know how to ask that question. Why do you not like Elon Musk?
I don't know him very well.
Not many people do. What kind of coffee flavors we got?
Hazelnut. Mint.
Do you guys like Elon Musk? I'm here with a guy who has a mustache. It's a really cool mustache. You know, I'm supposed to ask him about Elon Musk, but I'm gonna ask him about his mustache instead. How long did it take you to grow that mustache?
2 months.
Did you select your sunglasses to fit the mustache?
Yes.
He's like the Tony Stark, but a little bit more autistic.
And not a cool mustache. He doesn't have a cool mustache like Tony Stark does.
Yeah. And also less of a drinking problem than Tony Stark.
Awesome beard, dude.
Thanks.
Do you like Elon Musk?
Not really. He's a little odd.
So what is your name?
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, yep. All right. Do you like Elon Musk? I'll take that as a yes. So Elon Musk is going to put microchips in people. Are you for it? And would you do it?
Man, I couldn't afford it.
If I could get a microchip of your brain inside of mine, I'd get it.
I don't have one. Okay.
I was waiting for the serious question, man.
Oh man, that was great.
Oh,
I
boy.
don't have one.
Oh my God, no! You know what, dude? Oh, you know.
Final thoughts, Eric?
Final thoughts. We sent Tim out to the street, and he just gets lost in his little world there. His light, fluffy, crunchy cereal world, like a frickin' cereal commercial for kids.
I loved it. It was great.
That was funny. You know what he didn't ask though?
What?
He didn't ask the alien question. You're always supposed to ask do you believe in aliens at the end?
You didn't hear it?
I'm just kidding. He actually asked. You want to see?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you believe in aliens?
I'll believe when I see it.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes, of course. There's illegal aliens everywhere.
Do you believe in aliens?
I do, but I do believe they've never made it to Earth because the physics says it's impossible for them to do that.
Okay, but what about the comedy Alf?
I like that.
Do you believe in aliens?
I am an alien, so yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes.
1 second. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in aliens?
Yes, I do. They're real.
Do you guys believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you believe in aliens?
I do not.
Do you believe in aliens?
Yes. Yes.
I don't. Thank you.
All right. So he did ask the question.
You know what's funny? The
What?
majority of those people said yes, that they do believe.
Well, you know, I don't know if it's the location that we pick usually to go out and interview to Belmont Shores. You know, Long Beach seems to be a pretty progressive area, but you know what? There's some conservative dudes that we would ask those questions, and you know, like, do you believe in aliens? And they, yeah, man, of course, why not? You know, I guess it depends on your, you know, how open your mind is. But he didn't answer, or he didn't ask really about the microchip at all in his interview.
He didn't.
No. You want me to show you how it should be done?
Sure.
Okay, this is how it should be done, guys, for the record. Elon Musk, are you familiar with his new microchip implant thing that he wants to do in humans' brains?
Yeah. What's the name of that again?
It's Neuralink.
Neuralink. That's right. Yeah.
Like that show we watched.
What show?
There was that show we watched on Netflix, Love Connection or something, and it was. There was
Yeah.
a show on Netflix. where they
Yes,
were
we've heard of
talking about
Neuralink.
it. Yes.
Long story short.
Okay, would you get the microchip if you could? Like if you made it a public, a consumable, would you get the implant in your brain?
What's the point of it? Like, what does it do for you?
Yeah. Nah. I'm just gonna say, go ahead, Elon. Let's shoot.
One more question. Do you guys believe in aliens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say they have to exist, just mathematically, right? With how many planets are out there?
Totally.
How's it going? Hey, so do you know about Elon Musk and his new secret startup called Neuralink, where they want to develop microchip implants for human beings?
Do I know about it?
Yeah.
Not too much. I'm not too familiar with it now.
Okay. Would you get one if it became publicly available?
No.
Why not?
I don't believe in like transhumanism and stuff like that. I don't know.
Okay, one more question. Do you believe in aliens?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, what do you believe?
That they're real. I don't believe they're like the little gray dudes with the oval heads or anything, but I do believe there's some life forms outside of this planet. Yeah.
And do you know about Elon Musk and his plan to make computer chip implants for human brains?
No, not really.
His secret startup, Neuralink, he wants to develop a microchip that he puts in the brain.
Oh, no. Haven't heard about it.
Would you get one if it was available to the public?
Probably not.
No, why not?
No. Not looking for any mind control or anything that'll, leave me out of control.
You don't want anybody to know what you're thinking?
No. Unless I tell them.
Hey, one last question. Do you believe in aliens?
I'm sure it's something out there, yes.
What about here on Earth?
Possibly. I'm not opposed to it.
What if I was an alien?
You might be, are you?
I don't know, am I?
Illegal alien, that's
See, now that's asking the questions, okay?
Kaibo did a
really
great job.
nailing
What are
it.
you talking about, Eric? In his own way. It was awesome.
It was funny. It was
Both of you
entertaining.
guys did an
I'll
amazing
give
job.
him that, Kaibo. Anyways, no.
So it sounds like people are kind of sketched about it.
I don't know. If I think about everything I just saw there, I saw one guy who's kind of like, "Yeah, go Elon," and then other people are like, "No, keep that away from me. I don't want that shit in my brain."
I think that big guy was just trying to be tough. Like, yeah, let's go for it. Let's shoot it. Come on, bro.
Yeah, bro, come on, tackle the front line,
Yeah.
bro. That's right, bro.
Yeah. Fucking put it in my ass, bro. I mean, in my head, bro.
Yeah, no, no, right? Like, whoa, da, 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 da. Full on like jock style, right?
That's right.
No, those dudes were cool though. I like that girl and that guy. They were really fun. They were cool to talk to. So, I don't know, man. I'm struggling with it. I'm struggling with the concept. It's almost too.
I'll tell you what. If we can make it to 500 subscribers by the end of this year, when it comes out, I will get it. And I will let you know how it goes.
Bullshit.
I swear to God. I will pay whatever.
Bullshit. You're volunteer yourself.
I will volunteer myself to do it. If we get 500 subscribers by the end of the year, I will fucking do it. I will spend whatever money to get it.
Why 500? Why not 1,000?
Well, because I would want it. I'll do it for 500 subscribers.
Dude, if you get 1,000 subscribers, you could buy one motherfucker with that money.
No, not really. We need 4.
4,000?
Yeah. Sorry.
What? That many? Hey, you guys better start subscribing. I'm telling you. No more messing around here.
Fine, if we get 4,000 subscribers, I will get one in my ass.
No, you like it in that ass, don't you?
No, but really, 500 subscribers by the end of this year, and I'll get one. I promise.
All right. So, it makes me think about the whole alien thing because maybe all the extraterrestrials have developed that technology. You know how they say that some of those spaceships, they can operate those spaceships like with their mind and barely touching a few things and all that stuff. Maybe they have that Neuralink in there. Or maybe it's so developed now, it's no longer copper and gold and wiring and all.
Organic material.
It's organic material, yeah.
Maybe. I mean, do they even need to speak anymore? Do you think we'll get to that point? Or we need to actually move our mouths and make noises?
Well, I mean, look at the cell phones and all that stuff. I mean, that's communicating without using our mouth and all that stuff. Well, it is, but it isn't. There's data signals being shared between devices. It's just hooking it into our device. Now you're selling me on getting one of these goddamn things.
Because, I mean, I like to think that these aliens, right, like this guy right here, are our future selves. Because, I mean, what's next for us?
Can you get mine out, dude? I forgot to put them out.
You can have that one.
All right, cool.
This one has a bigger schlong.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, no,
it
he has
must
a
be
vagina.
yours.
No, but I feel like,
Coronavirus, excuse me. That was a coronavirus sneeze.
I feel like this is where we're headed. I don't know if we'll have heads like this, really. But at some point,
Well, with all the nanotechnology and cloning and cybernetic stuff like this, Elon. I mean, eventually
you don't
we
really
can
know
craft what we're gonna look like.
Yeah, and you don't really know what's really going on, right? Because I mean, they could be saying, "Well, we can do this and this and this," but you never know. The FBI could, the CIA, who knows what kind of shit that they've been doing since the 70s, the 80s, the 90s.
So much
all this
stuff.
technology that they're not showing us, and look what we just came up with
There's the
last
guys,
year.
There's the boys. I know.
Oh,
huh?
yeah. But really, it's been around for a long time.
True.
I don't know, man.
Hey, speaking of what's going on, didn't you get some more alien UFO videos?
Oh, I did. You have those up, and I will talk about them.
Okay, well let's get this first one up and see what's going on.
Look, the whole street is fucking stopped. There's a fucking flying spaceship. Yo, look at that. Look at everybody in the highway right now. I don't know, bro.
Replay that one more time, please.
Okay.
Look, the whole street is fucking stopped. There's a fucking flying spaceship. Yo, look at that. Look at everybody in the highway right now. I don't know, bro.
Okay, let's dissect that video real quick.
Okay, I'm
Real
all
or
ears,
fake?
buddy. Well, I'm gonna say real because you had a very large crowd on the street, all taping at the
Highway.
same time. Highway pulled over on the side of the fucking highway, dude. Tell me that's not legit.
Yeah, on both sides of the highway.
So
It seems pretty legit.
I'm gonna say not debunked. I'm gonna say that's the real deal right there, dude.
UAF?
Unidentified as fuck, motherfucker. All right.
All right, let's look at the next one.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
You want to see it again?
No, well, yeah, let's play it one more time.
Okay, let's really look at this. Yeah, I'd say that's unidentified as fuck, but I don't know. It looks like some kind of like a hovercraft or
Yeah,
something.
like some kind of blimp. And it's reading Ice Cube's A Pimp. You like
Don't
that
be a
shit?
chimp.
Instead, be a gimp.
Oh!
Keep it going, Eric.
Hey, keep that gimp thing on your mind, dude, because I got something to show you later. It's gonna be pretty damn cool.
Okay, I like it. So, looking at that video, it's pretty convincing, just like the first one. Why? Because whatever's in the sky seems to just be stagnant, right? Static up in the sky. It looks big AF. And I would say that, yeah, it is real.
Okay,
UAF.
but that could be like an experimental craft, but what's it doing in the middle of the city? That's my question.
I don't know. I mean, another thing, too, is I looked everywhere, and that was shot in Texas. So I did a little bit of research to see if anybody else had that same video, and I couldn't find it. This,
All right.
you know, same with the first one. Most of these videos just get uploaded once, and for some reason, you can't find any other sources. But who knows? I'm going to go ahead and say both were real.
Okay, all right. You got a third one, right, dude?
I believe so.
Yeah, let's take a look. Flares?
Let's watch it again.
It was pretty linear. Let's look at it again. Yeah, let's do it.
Well, you hear kind of like a thumping in the back, almost like I'm lost for words right now. It's like a helicopter. It sounds like a helicopter in the background. It could have been one of the cars that was pulled over on the side.
You know, it looks like it could have been a
But-
line of strobes on a said helicopter, right?
True, but it like slowly fades away, right? Both of them. So I don't know.
Okay.
What is it, UAF or?
I'm gonna call that UAF, unidentified as fuck.
Agreed.
motherfucker.
And you know
Okay.
what's scary about that shit is if I saw that in the middle of the night with a group of people, I'd freak out, and I immediately would think like War of the Worlds with, you know, Tom Cruise, where these aliens just pop out and they just start fucking running. That's a scary
Dude, that was a
scene.
gnarly movie. That they're just
And then they're just being zapped into
the
dust.
ray comes out and just like sprays them away like they're nothing.
Yep,
Dude,
and
that
all
was
you hear is
gnarly.
like the. Oh my god! Fuck that.
Well, you know what? We've been covering so many intense subjects tonight. I wanted to introduce a segment just to kind of break it up a little bit and show the good spirit of humanity. Are you all right with that?
I'm all right with that. Let's do it.
Okay, and when you brought up the gimp earlier, I mean, not a gimp, but this guy fucking... He looks like a gimp because he got no legs, but he fucking rips on a skateboard, dude.
Oh,
Like,
this is the
tears it
video
up.
that Art sent.
Yes, Art Frick, thank you for
Art.
sending this video. Appreciate it, brah. He sent that, and we're going to show that for our Buddha Bowl tonight. They just want to, illustrate that people can overcome their handicaps and other things and go on to do great things, a lot like Rob Wilson and his spine injury, but this guy has no legs, and he's skateboarding and tearing it up. I mean, it's just impressive.
Going back to Rob Wilson and his spine injury.
Yes.
He wouldn't have that spine injury if he decided to get the Neuralink. Oh my God. Think about it, Rob.
Yeah, think about it, Rob. Maybe you're a candidate for the Neuralink. What do you think, dude?
I think your insurance will cover it. I'd say fucking go for it.
Yeah, right. Well, let's check out our Buddha Bowl segment. I think you guys are gonna really appreciate this one. Dude, how rad was that?
Dude, that's wild. I wonder. I mean, it's crazy because like all of this weight is down at the bottom, right? So it's got a low. And oh man, it's inspiring. But I could never pull that kind of shit.
Never
and I have
say
fucking
never.
Legs.
Hey, Bethany Hamilton, right? That was the girl who got her arm bit off by a shark out surfing.
That's right.
In Maui. Is it Maui or Kauai?
Catalina.
Yeah. Those sharks bump dudes out of Catalina and people out of Catalina all the time, but I don't know if anybody's been completely eaten or bitten up by one out there. But no, Bethany Hamilton, she had her arm bitten off by a big tiger shark, and she went on to continue surfing and tearing.
They
it
made
up.
a movie on her, right? They call it Big or Blue something. I don't know. Bethany Hamilton.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what the name is. Look up the name of that movie.
All right, I'll look it up right now. Give me 1 second, everybody.
Yeah, Bethany Hamilton. Yeah, but anyways, that was very inspiring because to paddle back out after losing a limb to a wild animal. Some people actually embrace this. I understand the sharks. I understand nature thing. It's like it's not their fault. It's like what a great attitude to have about it. It's.
Oh, here we go.
It wasn't Blue Crush. It was something else. Blue Crush was a good surf movie too, though.
All right, there's. Let me see, where is it? Blonde Ambition.
Blonde Ambition. That's not the one. Nice try. You're such a... Okay.
It's Soul Surfer.
Soul Surfer, that's the one.
And
Thank you very much.
Unstoppable.
All right, you guys.
Dolphin Tail.
Yeah, dude, forget it. You're ruining my Buddha Bowl. We're leaving now. Think about that skateboarding. The guy rips, and that was Thrasher Magazine that put that on their Instagram, and I think he got like 4 million something views. So good for him.
$4 million views. 2 million per leg.
You're wrong, dude. You're going to hell. You're going to go to hell and you're going to die. You're going to go to hell and die. You're going to burn the worst kind of burn in hell.
Did you like that, though? I know you liked it.
Oh, don't kibble me, dude. Don't kibble me. You're kibbling me right now. Anyways, anything else, Poppy?
I think that's it. We covered everything.
Did
right?
we cover all the nuts and bolts?
Everything from hands to legs to
hands to
one arms.
Oh my
Everything.
God! People who are aliens, people who believe in illegal aliens, just about everything, right?
Give it to me. Fucking Elon, let's do it, bro.
Let's go, bro. Come on, Elon. That guy was rad.
Pinch my dick, bro.
All right, you guys. Hey, listen, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Make sure
Circumcise me right now, bro.
Make sure to like. Make sure to subscribe. Subscribe because we want to keep doing this. Look at this cool setup. Look at these colors. These colors are rad, aren't they?
They are rad. Look at this background. I love this background. It looks like Elon Musk's tunnels under LA.
Yeah.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Looks like Elon Musk's tunnel in your neural synaptic framework of your brain.
I think you meant my ass.
Yeah, you got something in your ass. All right. All right, guys. Hey, thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in. Mike on a platter. We'll see you. Okay, wait. Before we go, you're going to subscribe right now.
Is it down here?
Yeah,
or
down there.
Down there?
Down there, goddammit. Or up there, maybe. I don't know. And we want to let you know that we're going to do a live stream every other week. And in between, on Wednesday, we're going to do a little special investigative report or a skit or whatever, just to keep it going, you know. We don't want to bore you every week with our live stream.
Yes, we do. We'll figure
You're
something
right,
out.
we do.
We're trying to, you know, we're
experimenting.
Experimenting. There you go. Thank you, Eric. And we're going to bring something special. So stay tuned.
Yes, stay tuned, you guys, and thank you very much.